going to go look at a used Tesla right now. I don't know what year it is or model, but what I'm looking at is a Tesla that's under 40,000 miles. That's the brakes are good, tires are good. Go ahead and stop and look. So I'll give you inside and outside view. In driver's education, we drive anywhere. Each kid drives anywhere from 10 to 18, 20 miles per session. If I drive 10 hours a day, anywhere, 200 miles, 100 miles, 150 miles. So we try to keep our mileage down. So we're going to go look at a Tesla. I'm going to take you through the process. I'll show you what I can. It is a white one. I saw it used at a dealership. So I'm going to ask a lot of important questions. Tell me about the battery. How many miles is it? How long have you had it? And for this, we want to make sure that it has I believe Tesla will insure the battery up to 8 years. And I will say this, I used to believe that the batteries weren't that good. So that has changed me. See me looking, checking traffic. That's what all of you need to do. So this route will be in some suburban areas, major thoroughfares. We're actually beginning on the expressway, so it's going to be a pretty good drive. I'm going to change screens right now. I'm excited to go see this Tesla. I like cars. I'm serious about it, but it's got to be the right price, the right mileage. At the house, I do have a 220 volt plug. I don't remember the brand name plug, but I do have it because the previous owner, and this is before the Teslas started popping up, ran 220 out to the garage. So whenever you buy a used car, guess what? You see used cars just like the one you want driving around. I've been thinking about purchasing a Tesla a long time because I'm spending anywhere from about $25 to $45 a day in gas. You do the math. That's a lot of money for every 2 weeks. And a lot of our driving is low speed driving, not highway driving, so that Tesla would definitely fit in. Now we're in the United States, but in the UK, Amsterdam, they are already using electric vehicles. They're using the Ford Mach-E. That's still an option too. Whoever has the best price, that's what I'll consider using. I definitely want it to be a used one though, unless I can push it in through the LLC and get those deductions and write it off, because we know $15,000 to $20,000 is depreciation the first 2 years. So most of these Teslas and Mach-E's 25, 27, 30, 32, 36. I'm not paying over 36. So we're going to be looking. Excuse me, I have a really bad cold. One of my students got me sick. But when you're driving, you got to look around. So I'm showing you inside, outside view. You see me checking mirrors, and if you're not doing this type of behavior, then you're simply not really driving. I'm going to change views. Okay, and then I'm gonna accelerate through, and you gotta push the gas. I know the electric cars have instant torque, so that is a concern. I burst out about 65 miles an hour. It's a lot of traffic in the morning. 12:10 Eastern Standard Time. So we're talking about Tesla versus driver's ed, beginning drivers. I think from a fuel standpoint, it makes sense. If you already have a plug at home, I have a plug at home. I just need to get the actual adapter from Tesla or Ford. And actually, the Trailblazer, they have some pretty good deals too. The tax credit is also a concern. I would qualify for the $4,000 tax credit because I'm in the Midwest. They are going super slow. Speed limit 70, they're going 62. My God. Excuse me, guys. I feel so bad. But this is real life. Sometimes you gotta, feel like it. But we saw this Tesla at the dealership, so the only way you're going to know is to actually go over there, ask questions. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm really considering it. For many of you who watch the channel, I will learn how to drive. What do I need to do? Well, you got to be brave and get out of your comfort zone and go talk to people. So I'm going to try to video as much as I can. If I can't, I will tell you when I'm done. So this is a double right turn. I'm in the outside lane. This road is really busy, and this is a great road for beginning drivers, but it can be very dangerous because there's a lot of traffic, and you really got to listen to your instructor. It's going to be interesting to see how much they're trying to sell this thing for. Are they trying to take advantage of customers? So it's all about education. I know about vehicles. I don't know about EVs, but I know about vehicles. So the battery's the biggest concern, the mileage, how much are they selling it for? Can I get the tax credit? How beaten up is it? How educated are they? So these are the questions I'm going to ask. When I turn, I'll be in the outside lane. Now I try to run the light and get hit. Yep, it's still over there. We want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. A lot of guys and ladies buy these Teslas and they get a wrap for them. The white tells me it's kind of the base model. Could be standard range or long range. I'm kind of looking for long range. Maybe rear wheel drive. We'll just see. So you're going to see me go over there. Come in here. This is a shared turning lane. So I have to yield for traffic. My day's going pretty good. That's got a really bad cold. Really stuffed up. Out of sizes. But we're going to go see a Tesla. We're going to go take a look at it. I'll ask questions. I'll try to make some videos. And they'll let me drive it. I got about an hour and a half break. So, okay, I'm gonna make this turn in. I'm gonna go into the dealership. It's called Victory Motors. And I'll drive around. You should see the Tesla to the left. There it is. And I'm going to drive around and we're going to take a look at this thing. Okay. Oh. So, used dealerships, they're always weird. So there's always that weird pressure, but I'm gonna come with education. So they're already looking. So I'm gonna come in and park.